1, 2, 5, 3. What? 3, my lord. Monty Python reference for the win. Hey guys, Crusnik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. Just getting off of my cold. Still kind of there, but who's counting? Anyways, when we last left off, we had frickin' quit on my relic weapon, so we're gonna frickin' run in here and we're gonna do the Second Coil of Bahamut now. Now, when we last left off on the Bahamut quest line, the Coil quest line, we had found out that Louis-Sois Levelier, Alisaie and Alphino's grandfather, for those of you who weren't paying attention, was still alive. And Bahamut was still alive too. What this could mean for any of us is anyone's guess, but we're gonna get right into it. So in order to get the Second Coil of Bahamut, we are going to get this quest right here, another turn in the coil. So, let's talk to this shady motherfucker Urianger and get our quest. A crystal-choked abyss lieth beneath the Cartineau flats, the unholy cradle of an elder primal, and by thy hand, where truths great and terrible rested from the once celestial depths. Yet, as is oft the case, an answer doth breed a profusion of questions, and the unknown doth beckon with irresistible allure. Ne'er have the mysteries of the Red Moon lain so neatly within our grasp. Lady Alisaie hath sent word of her coming. 'Tis time once more to brave the precipice, and leap unflinching into the jagged wound that doth gape beneath the land.
Mine apologies. I trust I have not kept you waiting overlong. Payan, I am both delighted and reassured to have you at my side once more. I would not waste your time with trivialities. Let us proceed directly to the discussion of that which we have learned, and that which we hope to learn anon. Initially, it was the evidence of a new primal that led us to delve into the cavern beneath Castrum Occidens, and to explore the subterranean scars left after the fall of Dalamud. As you will recall, what we found was a vast, largely intact fragment of the fallen satellite, and within the depths of that structure, we discovered not the new primal we had expected, but the broken form of Bahamut himself. Yet even this great revelation would soon be overshadowed by the appearance of my own dear grandfather.
I have since shared our sundry findings with Rambros, preeminent scholar of the Sons of St. Coinoc, and he, in return, did kindly furnish me with his theory concerning the Elder Primal's Alagan prison. 'Twould seem that Dalamud was constructed to gather unto itself the rays of the sun, and thence channel this radiant bounty unto the Crystal Tower. The ancients saw great potential in Bahamut's capacity to manipulate energies of otherwise unmanageable magnitude. 'Twas for this reason that they did bind him within the Red Moon to serve as its living core.
Do you remember the sight that greeted us at the culmination of our journey? The colossal devices that surrounded and seemed to cradle the incomplete form of the Elder Primal? From the information provided to us by the Sons of St. Coinoc, we have learned that these contraptions were termed internment hulks, and that each bore the designation Ragnarok class. The purpose of these hulks is believed to be twofold. First, they are meant to act as binding coils, rendering Bahamut incapable of escape. And second, they are meant to feed him. Perversely, the self-same energy which prevents him from moving also serves to sustain his corporeal manifestation. Bahamut is permitted neither to die nor to truly live. He is merely allowed to be.
For century upon century was the Elder Primal thus imprisoned, bound about in fetters so subtle in their working, and yet so adamant, that though his cell be destroyed, Bahamut lieth yet at the mercy of his long-departed captors.
It has long been held that the primals require the prayers of their faithful followers to exist. Yet none alive worship Bahamut. Could it be, then, that the Alagans found a way to simulate prayer itself? It seems the only logical explanation. I would postulate, therefore, that the regenerative mechanisms in question also supply something akin to the power of prayer. Consequently, if all the internment hulks were to be rendered inactive, Bahamut should dissolve into the aether.
Upon the evidence of thy previous foray, we determined that the Elder Primal is sustained by 3 such binding coils. Thus did we commence to scour the realm, and found in the Twelveswood an as yet unexplored fragment of the Lesser Moon, bearing a most familiar etheric signature.
And after conducting a preliminary investigation, we believe we have discovered a point from which this North Shroud fragment and the second of the internment hulks can be entered. As Eorzea's sword in the darkness, I would have you once more lead the charge. I will, of course, be there at your side. Once you have made your preparations, head to Fallgourd Float and make yourself known to my assistant, Serpent Lieutenant Anael. The fallen fragment is not far from the settlement, and her position provides a convenient rendezvous point. I will break these Alagan fetters, for they bind my grandfather as surely as they bind Bahamut.
I cannot pronounce anything today. Yeah, true. Alright, off to Fallgourd. Oh great, it's raining. What else is new?
Bayan Oronir, I have been expecting you. My name is Anael. I have been accorded the rank of lieutenant within the Order of the Twin Adder, that I may better assist Lady Alisaie with her endeavors here in the Twelveswood. Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery, and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Alder Springs fragment. From what we have seen of the exterior, the structure shares many common features with the one you explored in La Noscia, and likely plays host to a similar complement of guardians. But I fear words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead. Pray seek out my comrade to the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and will be well placed to show you the thing, if nothing less.
Jeez, it's like, how far do we have to go to get to this shit? Here we go. What business brings you to this broken land? Unless you fancy being ground into a bloody pulp under the granite fists of a wandering golem, I'd suggest you bugger off. Oh, my apologies, sir. Lady Alisaie did send word of your impending arrival, but 'twould seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shooing away curious sellswords and reckless explorers. Behold, if you will, one of the fallen shards of the Red Moon Dalamud. Our initial survey uncovered no evidence of the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant that the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of the path which should grant you access to the entrance, and that, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended. The interior? Well, assuming that the architecture of this hulk resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located in the bottommost layer, past all the ingenious and deadly defenses of which the ancient Alagans seem so indecently fond. If you would know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fragment yourself. Lady Alisaie will soon be arriving at Falgord. Pray do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. The road ahead promises peril aplenty, and I would humbly suggest that this is not the occasion to stint on preparation or provisions. May the 12 watch over you. Alright, let's, probably should have mentioned I'll be doing this as my main. Alright, here we go.
Master Oronir, I trust this private's explanation was worth the journey. Simply securing an approach to the fragment's entrance proved a monumental task. I dare not think what defeating its inner defenses will entail. If there was aught I might do to aid you... Ah, Lady Alice... Oh, my apologies. Master Alphinaud, has there been a change in plan?
Urianger informed me of the impending expedition. I merely came to exchange a few words with my fellow scion before he disappeared into the depths of the Second Coil. Payan, though I would strenuously deny it were she present, my sister's admiration and affection for our grandsire exceeds even my own. Upon the matter of his legacy, therefore, Alisaie is wont to go above and beyond the call of duty. In our grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of Eorzea her personal crusade. 'Twas that which prompted her to brave the perils of the First Coil. Yet the fact that she risks her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shade that worries me most. This quest to rid the world of Bahamut must not become a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight. A time will come when the fate of the realm rests upon our shoulders, and when it does, we must be strong in our resolve, and certain of the stakes for which we risk it all. There is a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea, and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alisaie must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her, for he is gone. I am glad that it is you with whom she makes this journey. If Alisaie is to discover a deeper purpose, then where better to find one than at the side of Eorzea's greatest champion? 'Twas there that I found mine, after all. But 'tis past time I was gone. Fair fortune in your endeavors, Bayan. Ah, Lieutenant Anael, was it? I would appreciate you making no such mention of my presence here to my sister. Lady Alisaie is due to arrive any moment. I shall abide in confident expectation of your triumphant return. Alright, now we gotta do one quick thing before I... Alright, now to switch to my main for this, who is more powerful than anything else. Unfortunately, that does mean we enter a block scene. Now to do some huge updates. First and foremost, system config. No, character config. No, system config. Character config. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Alright. Alright, let's do a ready check. Yeah. Though I am unsynced. Right now in the party, 7 of us. But we do have 41 members. All right then. Sweet. Oh, hey, it's Kenny. And thankfully he's not dead. Or she. What? I didn't say anything. Oh. That's what she said. Or he. I could go either way, really. And that is also what she said. Alright, I do need to do one last thing before we go into this thing. And that is, I need UI settings up. No, it's hotbar settings. And I need hotbar 2. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. System config... No. Character configuration. Hotbar settings. Hotbar 2. Alright. Now, now I just need one last thing. And in order to do that, I need to go into my screenshots. My documents, my games, Final Fantasy, screenshots. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need to... Alright, so actions and traits, that's what I want. Job. Hard slash goes in X. Shadow skin goes... Shadow skin goes in minus. Hey. Then spinning slash is in its rightful place. Scourge goes in 4. Unleash is where it needs to be. Low blow is where it needs to be. Siphon strike is where it needs to be. So, all in all, I just need to put in dark side. Grid is where it needs to be. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Everything is where it needs to be except for the hotbar or ones. So I need plunge goes in 3. Damn it, I can't see you with this. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can see some of it. Dark Arts goes next to goes here. Shadow Wall goes goes in 0. Dark Mind goes next to Shadow Wall. Then it's Living Dead. Then I can't tell because of my screenshots, but I know that, but I do know that Blood Weapon goes next to Dark Side. And that'll do it. Oh, wait, one last thing. I need to go into Additional and put Provoke where the sprint is on hotbar 2. There we go. Ready check time. Alright, let's do this. Second Coil of Bahamut, turn 1, and undersized. Feels so good to have a keyboard again. Dalamud Shadow. Feels so good to be back with a Dark Knight. Whoa, what the frick? Oh, wow, that was unexpected. Oh, cutscene time.
How strange. Why could we not see all this before? I suppose it's only to be expected that corrupted crystals should accompany a disturbance of this magnitude. After all, the fragment likely pierced the ground to a depth of many hundreds of yomes. The swirling aether leaking from the ground must wrap the very air, creating a veil that hides these formations from view. Well, it is not as if we expected it to be a straightforward task. Let's tread carefully, shall we, Chris? 'Tis imperative that we win through the depths of this structure and disable the mechanism that powers Bahamut's regeneration. Of course, if we should chance to encounter my grandfather upon the way, I shall not let him go again. Not while there is hope that he may yet be saved. But mayhap we should put such thoughts from our minds until after we have successfully gained entrance to the place. That opening up ahead appears a suitable point of ingress.
Alright, let's do it. What do you mean, don't freak out? I feel so good right now. We're all severely overpowered for this, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to turn on... I like going into bosses with a full HP gauge. I mean, a full MP gauge when I frickin' have, Dark Knight on. And we have beaten it. Yeah, keep bragging. How long did it take us to do that? 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Not bad. Mapping the realm, second coil, turn 1.
More meteor. There's such a pushback. There's more dive bombs. And a bunch of shit.
Well, I'm gonna need it. What's that? All right. Who can we pull in? Here we go. Yep.
That armor. That armor. No. It couldn't be. Be on your guard, Chris. Though it defies all reason that he should be alive, I know of only one who wears such armor. He whom the Empire raised high as he's as high as the Black Wolf himself, the legatus of the 7th Legion. I speak of the madman who brought the Meteor Project to fruition. We face the White Raven, Nail von Darnus, harbinger of the 7th Umbral Era.
Nail von Darnus.
That was the name of the fool who perished upon the eve of the promised Age of Glory. It should not be uttered within these hallowed halls. Out of love for his loyal servant, the one true deity named me Nail Deus Darnus. The one true entity? Bahamut. He speaks of Bahamut. O Lord Bahamut, thy name is as sweet water to parched lips. How my heart swells at thy sacred touch. This blessed sanctum is the domain of my God and his beloved children. Seek to defile its glory, and you shall answer to me.
Looks like another elevator ride.
How is this possible? From what Alfino has told me, Nail was slain on the eve of the calamity. Whatever the truth of the matter, we must be on our guard. There can be no reasoning with the worshippers of a primal.
All right. Oh, another cutscene. Here we go. The Outer Coil. Seems to me like it's going to be another elevator ride to hell. Alright, I've got Dark Side up. I've got Grit up. Let's do it. Moving to Sector 2. Moving to Sector 3. Proto-Chimera. Moving to Sector 5. Wait, what happened to Sector 4? Oh, well. No, I have my headset plugged in. Moving to Sector 7. Moving to Sector 8. Well, hello, Medusa look-alike. Alright, dark side on. Let's kick some ass. Oh. Okay, now I see what Cursed Voice does. Oh, nominees down. Ah, okay. Now I see. No problem, I will. Take care. Man, I hate petrification. Doing good so far. And I'm dead. We were so close. Oh, come on. And I'm dead. Oh man, and we were so close there. Fucking hell. And of course we get petrified again and again and again. Damn. Oops. Why me? And I'm dead. Alright, well, we're gonna see if we're gonna do this one more time. If not, we'll come back to it next time. Until then, Crusnik, out.